Hello. I'd love to do a Facebook Live, but then the network here is so awesome. If you were around, you would realize why I'm recording this on Cyberlink QCam. As you can see, the name runs right below as a Mark V. Wow. So, sunny here, that's all. Please don't mind, it is no style statement. Tuesday, live. Don't go by the name, it is not much to do with the expression mafia by itself, but it's just about the trends taking on corporates. And thanks for the kind words you've written for the initiatives we've taken with the Sarang Foundation, which is about educating some. I don't know, I'm just writing things for those guys. I'm not really traveling. I have to earn a bit too, you see, so I can't always be up with initiatives, though I try my best. There was a whole lot of section on critique and 2 or 3 projects that people have attempted and they've failed. See, what I'd like to say is there'll always be people who'd say things to bog you down, and they don't do it on purpose. You know, this world is all scales. It's a little comparative. It's like better than this, worse to that, do this, do that. You'll always have suggestions pouring from all spectrums, and getting into explanations is like throwing things into a black hole. Don't diet so much anymore. Obviously, the lesser you eat, the better it is. The lesser and more quality you eat is better than eating too much. Tasty food. Tasty food is not healthy food. I always say that. And to my German friend who wrote how things back in Kerala. I heard you say it's not Kerala, my friend. That sounds like gorilla. It's Kerala. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty good. Apart from the network connectivity, as you can see, I've not done any of the live blogs with consistency ever since I've arrived here. Some things are just not how we think they are, like a pair of sneakers that you buy. When you buy them brand new, you're so excited, and I'm sorry I'm citing this example, but I believe in citing easy to remember examples. And it's like a pair of sneakers, you know, you buy them, you're damn excited, you want to run the next morning, but then if you don't run for about 2 or 3 days, it's not efficient because you bought something that is lying and laying eggs somewhere there. You're not using it, so it's not put to use. Unless it's put to use, it won't produce any results, would it? Second part, the older they get, the lesser is your excitement to wear them and go for a run. So at the end of the day, it's not about your sneakers, it's about the run. It might sound terribly cliched, but then the fact is motivation lies within, my friend. You cannot be crazy about the instrument, you've got to be mad about the music. You can't be doing things to impress people. It gives a meaning to your life, and there are so many silly things, according to people, that I do which keep me meaningful within. You know, like the blogs that I do for you guys, sharing information. I wrote about the whole Sertu. You know, I was listening to Michio Kaku yesterday, and there was this whole evolution in the space of our knowledge about space and galaxies and planets, and that sounds damn exciting. Okay, so life apparently is going to be limitless or near there because we have the facilities to undergo better lifestyle, better gadgets, better safety measures. But then, yeah, no matter what car you drive in, one wrong knock, and we still are the type 1 evolution, they say. So you gotta be dead, my friend. You know, so it's only so much. It's only to the extent of how far do we go. So till we have the time to do something meaningful, why not go for it? Always go for it. And criticism, that's why I don't involve in talking and stuff. But then I don't believe in bogging people down. That's no way to inspire. The only way to inspire is to tell them what better to be done. And yeah, everyone has their baggage of flaws. I do, and I accept them. all the time, and people keep on talking about your flaws. Well, at times you have to ignore them. Sounds disheartening, but then that's a fact. Ooh. No, I don't have any plans to do the radio, my friend. The radio is still full of things about love and romance, and you have gurus on love. Let that space be dominated by that. Yeah, if there is something progressive that I get to do without pulling too many strings here and there, I'd definitely be interested. But my corporate life nearly kills me energy wise, and it's a turbulent market right now, thanks to all the I have to comply with that. That's an airplane. Yeah, so I'd be traveling back very soon, and once I'm at my substation I'd be connected more often, and I'd be able to answer your questions more real time. Thanks for writing on the blog, and yes, we'll do YouTube live, not necessarily Facebook. I usually put the forwards there so that there's a reference point. There's a date, there is a situation, there is a time, and all of that. Traveling to the south, yeah, not too soon now, but yeah, sometime for sure. I think there's a lot of stuff that we get to do there training wise, and there's a lot of scope of improvement. But then, well, wherever the base takes me, the base picks me usually. It's nothing, but it's just about the wrong trends in the corporate world. The whole scaling theory, stack ranking, methodologies, putting people to blocks and trying to measure their potential. I think potential as a concept is immeasurable. We can measure achievements, we can measure performance, but not potential. So potential is immeasurable, and whoever doubts in accuracy, then I'm the idiot. And if somebody is interested if somebody's passionate about art, so the kind of a guy I am, I sit down to draw a camel and I end up drawing a crocodile. That's how good I am at it. Can't be a better analogy. The people who do that, I feel sorry for how they're where it is. I really love the people who fall in love for they want to, they get married because they want to, they make babies because they love to. I don't understand people who do all this to prove a point. I don't look down upon them. I don't. I seriously don't. Who am I? But I don't quite understand them. And that's my right. I reserve my right to not understand anyone. And as I go on progressing, I think it's getting better by the day. So there was a time I used to critique a lot of people, but then it came down, and it's not because I'm fed up. I've given up on people, or who the hell am I to give up on someone? That's the way I look at things. Training people don't. If our brains are conditioned well, we don't believe in stack ranking. Essentially, we believe in observation, and then reciprocating to observations. You usually tattoo what you don't believe in, and so yeah, very sad analogy. So I wish to see you guys sooner than later. Ta. Take care.